let's start. And now I want to present a nice book. And that is not actually a book, that is a set of books, which are called Tug the Pup and Friends. And if you pay attention here, so it's my very first I can read. So it's box set 1. There were some more box sets. That is my first one I bought. So I've never seen these box sets before, so I just saw that and bought. Okay, and what do we have here, right? So we have guided reading levels A, C, 11 stories, 1 parent guide, and some stickers, and I will tell you why we need them. All right, so my very first I can read, my very first readings. Let's look inside and see what we have there. Okay, and that is true. So we have 12 books, right? And let's start with the first one. I will tell you how to work with these books and also the structure, right? So the first book we see, so that is box set 1, book 1, level A by Dr. Julie Wood, and also some illustrations. So we see the very first book, Big Pig. That is easy to read. Why? So first of all, these two words rhyme, Big Pig. The next one is that IG here and IG here are read as A. And the only one thing we need to explain is the difference between these two letters, B and P, and their sounds, like B, voiced, and P, voiceless. So we need to explain it to our child. So, Big Pig, right? So how can we read with this book? So first of all, like we can say, oh, look at the picture. So what can you see here, right? A pig, of course, right? And what size is the pig? Is it like small or big? And that is Big Pig, right? Okay. Also, we can ask some more questions about the picture. So for example, what color is the pig? What is the pig wearing? So what is it doing, right? Or we can ask, what do you think? We can, this pig, this very pig, this suspicious pig, do. And the kid says, oh, I think that this pig can what? Can run or jump or something. And that is great, because when you open the book, what we see here, of course we see, right, the big pig. But Big Pig can jump. So we already know Big Pig, right, how to read this, because we've learned it somehow. But of course, for children, repetition is everything, right? So that is why, again, Big Pig can. What can Big Pig do? It can jump. Big Pig can ride. Big Pig can skip. Big Pig can hop. Big Pig can fly. Big Pig can drink. So these are easy words, right? So they're like 3 to 4 or 5 letters. So we have one, I think like hard word that is dream, of course, right? Because that's EA, which is read as E here. But anyway, they are easy, right? And we repeat again and again. Big Pig can, Big Pig can, Big Pig can, Big Pig can, and so on. So how can we also read with that, right? Not like reading. Also, we can show some pictures before reading, right? So, and we can ask, what can this pig do? Or, what can you see here? What you can see here and here, so we predict. So, predictions of actions is also important. And then we can also read together. What else is amazing in these books is that we have Parents' Corner here. What is Parents' Corner? That is one of the most important things, how to work. Here the author, Dr. Julie Wood, so she says, and she not says, but she gives us some hints. So rereading the book together, so how we can reread with that. For example, take turns reading each page. So you can read Big Pig can jump, then your kid can read. Big Pig can ride, and so on. Right? What kind of character is Big Pig? Right? So we can ask these questions to think. Right? Then, fun with words. These words, Big Pig, so we pay attention that they rhyme. We already thought about that, right? Then we can ask, oh, my dear son or daughter, for example, write, right? So what other words can rhyme with write? Like write or something like that. And I don't know, like hop, pop, what else? Just anything, right? Cop, for instance, and so on. Fly by hand. This is how the kid remembers these words better, right? And enlarges his or her vocabulary. If, of course, like your kid is Russian, right? Okay. So he or she is learning another language. Let's go next. And we have like not the cat. It's also book 2, but that is book 2 and it's level A. Okay, now the cat, right? Again, so we can work with that. Like, look, what is that? Oh, that is the cat, right? Okay, and we open it, and what we have here? That is a cat. Now the cat can walk. Again, can run, right? Can jump. We already know these words. This is why for your kid it will be easier to read, right? And it won't stop him or her from reading. So you read, right? And then, right, can nap. So everybody can nap. Yeah, a nice picture, by the way, right? So you can ask what's going on in this picture, right? So probably she has overeaten something, right? And now she's sleeping. Okay, again, there is parents' corner, and usually, there are some pieces of advice, right? They kind of the same, right? So what rhymes and so on and so forth. But also, what I usually forget to mention is more learning thing, right? So here we can read something interesting, right? What we can do after reading, right? So for example, now the cat can run and jump. What can your child do? Have your child draw pictures of his or her favorite activities. And children love drawing. Oh my God, they adore that. And they draw, they explain, they describe, right? And also they can write it. Why not? So they can copy the letters, right? Like, I can walk, I can jump, and so on. Okay, we have book 3, level A, book 4, level A, and now let's go to book 5, level B. The egg. Here, it's hotter. Okay, the egg. This is little blue farm. This is the barn. This is the nest. This, that. So that is a hard point, right? So the th together is usually hard to read. So that is why this book 5 level B aims at these things, right? This is the egg. This is the chick, and so on. Okay, book 6 level 5. The fireflies. Big pig catches one firefly. Oh my God, can you say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters to read. Now the cat catches 2 fireflies. 1 firefly, 2 fireflies, 3 fireflies. And that's it. Only 3 fireflies we have. But anyway, what is also interesting and very useful that we have repetitions here, right? Big pig. We already know big pig from book 1. We already know Now the cat. We already know Tug the Pup, right? Okay, level B. Now let's go to level C, and this is book 8. And again, we have Now the cat. Our character we already know and love. Okay, so what do you notice? More letters, more words, more text, more pictures, which is the funniest part. Okay, now the cat likes to climb trees, likes to climb way up high, tries to runs to get help, runs back to, right? So that is a verb to verb. That is what it is. Also, which is really, really good is that they have some dialects here, right? Like, oh no, Nat is stuck. Or, for example, here we go, says Big Pig. So we can role play. And let's have a look at the last book. Book 11, Level C. So what do we have here? Hey, all the friends will help with the party. The party will be a surprise. Shh, again, so you can do that sounds. You can make those sounds. Ben Han. So Ben Han is a new character for you, but there were some books with Ben Han. Now the cat again. And what do we have here? We have will make something, right? Or will hold the balloons. Will. So that is future tense. So we are learning how to read well, how to use that, and so on, right? And again, we have some parents' corner, so we pay attention to that and we read it. What do I think about these books? I think that I love them. So my daughter is only 1 month old and I'm just a crazy dad. I'm freaking out about readings. So, what do I think? I think that the 11th book is vitally significant. Why? Because here you have the advice you need. Right, so first of all, so look at these things. So in the United States, they have the Common Core State Standard. So in Russia, we have Федеральный государственный образовательный стандарт, GOS. So in America, they have CCSS, right? And it's written here. The CCSS goals, right? So what do? Yes, so they develop the skills the children need to be successful in the 21st century, right? So some key skills in learning to read, from understanding basic concepts, right? Like from reading from left to right, yes, to some more advanced concepts like being able to sound out words, recognizing rhyming words, learning high frequency words, right? High frequency words, for example, like he, she, or likes, or tries, and so on. So these are high frequency words. Yes, and of course, we can engage them in rich discussions, right? From our parents' corner. So we have some questions here. That is a good thing, right? Again, what? Also, the author, right, Dr. Julie Amwood, so she offered to have shared reading. So what is shared reading? You need to do like that. So you sit in front of your child or children, doesn't matter, and you just read it, right? To read it like all the friends will help with the party. The party will be a surprise. Shh. Ben Han, what will she do? Yeah, she will bake a cake. So that is called shared reading, right? You can do that also. And yes, there are lots of things actually. So I won't give you a lot of information, I think. Yes, you can read it if you want. And the most exciting part, so we have stickers. Why do we need stickers? Once we've read the book, like the snowflake, we have the first page, which is actually on the cover of the book. Hooray! I can read this book. Put sticker here. And we take our snowflake girl and put the sticker here. It means, yay, I've done that. I can read this book. So this is how we evaluate children, maybe, or motivate them. Yes, everybody loves stickers. Yeah, we all do. And yeah, you can buy those books. So I bought them from one website and it cost like 1,200 rubles, which is, I think, a fair price, a reasonable price for those books. So please buy if you're interested, or message me. I will give you some links And I think that I will not regret about that. Anyway, I will use it in the classroom, I think. When I have my primary school kids, I will use that for sure, because I think that Tug the Pup is super what? I wanted to say something. So that is just super, okay, that is super helpful in English classroom, I think. And if you have a child and you want him to be bilingual, this is also a good thing to do. So thanks for watching. That is like around 80 minutes, and I hope that you are not tired and you found something useful to use in the future. So thanks and bye for now.